Prosecutors hit Tory Lanez with a third charge for his alleged 2020 assault on Megan Thee Stallion. I'm Doma T. Pungo, and this is MTV News. You need to know. Tory Lanez is now also charged with discharging a firearm with gross negligence, a felony, just as his trial is set to begin. This comes on top of two other charges, a felony assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a concealed firearm in a vehicle. Tory has already pleaded not guilty to those, and he could face more than 22 years in prison if convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Since the alleged assault on July 12, 2020, Tory and Meg have gone back and forth through social media and throwing shots at each other in songs. A couple of months after the incident, though, Tory did try to cast doubts on Meg's version of events in the record Money Over Fallouts. He raps, "How the F you get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones of tendons." This has fed into online conspiracy theories that the whole situation was fabricated to drum up publicity for Megan Thee Stallion, something that her fans and Meg herself find ridiculous. You might remember her performance at Coachella earlier this year, where she debuted Plan B, a vicious record that fans believe finds her going in on Tory Lanez. And for those who think Tory needs to be held accountable, this latest charge may serve as some sense of vindication, especially in light of the online trolling around this case. Just last month, Drake and 21 Savage fed into narratives doubting the validity of Megs Story, all to land a double entendre. On their new album, Her Loss, on the song Circle Loco, Drake spits, "This beat lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling." That line triggered immediate backlash, but some folks saw the lyric as simple wordplay. Lil Yachty explained the punchline on Instagram Live.
I'm gonna clear this line up because I know Drake is not gonna do it. There's nothing to do with Megan. It's just about women lying about their butt being real when it's not.
Even so, a lot of thought leaders pointed out that a punchline at the expense of a woman's trauma is just one of many examples of misogynoir in hip-hop. Dr. Shell Thompson, professor and director of Toronto's Laboratory for Black Creativity, told CBC male artists are giving their majority male listeners what they think they want. Black women are still either blamed for the violence they endure at the hands of men, primarily black men, or they become the butt of the lyric or joke. This reality has little to do with black women. Misogyny and misogynoir isn't a hip-hop or a black male artist issue. It is a music industry issue writ large. The alleged shooting happened in LA after what Meg says began as a normal disagreement about leaving a party among friends. In a sit-down interview with Gayle King this year, she recalled the argument escalating quickly once she got out of the car. She told King that she feared for her life. Doctors at Cedars-Sinai Hospital found bullet fragments in both of Meg's feet, as confirmed by the LAPD. And CBS News uncovered text messages sent from a friend who was there to Megan's bodyguard, asking for help. And one of those texts read, "Tory shot Meg." Hopefully the trial brings closure for Meg and offers some context on what actually went down that night. And we also hope it continues to hold a spotlight on fairer treatment of women and their stories. I'm Doma T. Pungo, and that's what you need to know.